it's just not cooperating with me. But I wanted to go live because I've been extremely busy just with like life. I've been traveling a lot, had a lot of things going on, and I haven't been able to produce any like long form content in a while. So this is me showing up, being consistent. So I decided to go live today. It was so random, unplanned. Most of what I do is unplanned, but I want to show up and get back to being consistent like I once was before my chaotic month. So I'll probably do this a few times a week. We'll see how it goes, how, chaotic my week is. So yeah, this is just me showing up, and I'm already dressed. Let me turn off the water. So I'm already dressed. I have on my black little blouse, and then I have on some khaki pants from Shein. I'll show you the whole outfit when I'm done. And my video cut off the first time that I was doing it. I don't know what I did wrong, but this is what I'm using this morning for my cleanser. I'm just gonna do something like super quick because it is 6:45. Not 6:45, 6:43, and I'm normally out the house relatively quick. So we need to get going. All right, so I did my cleanser. I'm just gonna tone, moisturize, and put on a little bit of makeup. So I will I'll use the Cucumber Hydration Toner. That one I got from Skin Script. I love that one. It's great for all skin types. And then I'm just gonna stick with Skin Script for this morning. So this one is the Cactine Balancing Moisturizer. So I'm gonna use that. So let me tell y'all about my weekend. So yesterday I said I was gonna rest, right? Because I'm always on the go, always doing something. And lo and behold, so I just moved about, 3 weeks ago. So my house is somewhat in order, but it's still a lot I need to do. Anyway, so I focused on my guest bedroom, and I wanted to just organize, declutter, and I was just staring at the walls, right? And I was like, I should paint these walls. Why did I do that? So I started painting, and the paint that I picked out of my garage, I thought was the paint that was on the wall. It in fact was not the paint on the wall. So needless to say, I only wanted to paint one wall because it was a bit stained. Then turned out I had to paint the entire room. It was not fun. It took a very, very long time. Where is my brown stuff? It took a very long time. I didn't finish like painting and cleaning until probably like 9:30. So I was exhausted, but I got it done. So I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Dip Brow. That's what I use on my brows. If you've ever seen my brow tutorial, that's what I use outside of a like a regular eyeliner pencil. And don't judge me if my makeup looks a little crazy because at this point I'm rushing. So we just got to get it done because I need to get out of the house and get to work because I have a whole hour commute. Fun times. But everything is already prepped and ready. I got my lunch bag. I'm gonna set up. I got my lunch bag well, not really packed, but everything is like sitting on the counter for me to pack it because we are trying to not spend money. So I've been meal prepping for the last 3 weeks, and needless to say, I've been saving a lot of money. So I'm very proud of myself. And oh my god, this looks terrible. Um, so anytime you have like too much on your brow, you can easily remove it. All right, that's what I was doing. So yeah, I've been meal prepping for the last, what, 3 weeks. And it's definitely been a game changer. I don't know why this color looks kind of like grayish to me, but I'm just gonna use it. The other one I have looks more brown. This one looks a little gray and I don't like it. And I need to tweeze my brows. So we're gonna do that really quick. But I've been busy. I've been working a lot. So content that I've been making recently, it's been like UGC content. So it's not content that I have to post if I don't want to. I just submit it to the company and get paid and go about my business. But it's been a blessing for sure. Super, super grateful. I do have to make some content this week. I am able to post it, but I can't post it until next week because it's new product launches. This hair does not want to come out. There's new product launches for this company called byeeeee. They sell shoes. They're so freaking cute. Oh my god. And they have like these ballet sneakers. I have 2 pairs of them from them, and they are adorable. Like, so adorable. I can't wait to post them. I need to check out their website because I high key want to get more, but I said I wouldn't spend any money, so we'll see. This one is too light. I'm just going to conceal my brows, but this one, can't find it. Okay, here it is. So this I got from the beauty supply store. So just gonna fill these in. Natural. You're so organic. Thank you. I'm just gonna fill in my brows really quick. And I got some on my hair, but that's okay. So yeah, outside of that, I did a lot of cleaning. Yesterday, I did go to church as well. So that was nice. Because the past few weekends, I have not been able to go because I've been either out of the country or out of town. So I was happy about that. But also, if I share my stories all the time about like my content journey and things like that. And if you are wanting to, you know, step into the content space, highly recommended. It's work for everyone and no one can be you. So always remember that. No one is you. You have your secret sauce, so to speak. So yeah, just always stay true to yourself. You don't have to have an aesthetic like everyone portrays. You truly don't need one. I don't think I have an aesthetic. I'm just me. And you'll either like me or you won't like me. But guess what? I'm still going to be me. I'm still going to stay true to myself. And that's that. So I'm actually going to use use this Topicals Active Scar Primer. So I've been using it on this cut that I recently got from my dog, and it's been healing quite well, but it's also good for your pores, to like fill in your pores. So I'm gonna put some on. It was a sample that I got, and I'm purging. I'm breaking out right there, but that's to be expected because I did a lot of skincare over the weekend. All right, so it's my first time using this as a primer. So we're gonna see, because it says you can use it before you apply your makeup. So we're gonna see if I can notice a difference when I put my makeup on. All right, so what time is it? Oh my God, it's 6:52. Okay. I'm so tired. I went to sleep. So I've been trying to wake up. Well, not trying. I have been waking up at what, 5 a.m. for the last how many weeks? I want to say maybe three weeks, going on 4 weeks. And it has definitely been a game changer for me. I've been able to do a lot in the morning, such as working out, and then I journal, read, and do other things before I have to get to work. So I actually like the primer. I might have to invest in that. That was, I like it. I like it. My pores definitely look smaller for sure. All right, so if you know me, if you've watched my channel, I am very minimal when it comes to my makeup. I don't do a lot at all, ever, because it's just not me. I don't like a face full of makeup. So this is what you're going to get. So this is my base. Where is my pencil? Because I need to fill in my eyebrow. Because I don't like how the bottom one looks. Much better. Okay, we can work with that. We can work with that. Time check, 6:55. I'm gonna give myself 10 more minutes, and then I need to be out the door. Let me see. I'm so fired. Thank you. I can't read that one. I'm trying to read it. All right, back to what I was doing. What am I doing? I'm doing setting powder. I use black opal. So I'm not even gonna do concealer because I don't have time and it's really not necessary. So I'm just gonna put on a little bit of setting powder. Let that bake in. I'm not doing any type of contour, none of that, because guess what? We don't have time. I need to get to work. I still need to do my hair. All right. Dab that in, dab that in. All right, so we're done with that. So while we're letting, where's the top? I'm like all over the place, my goodness. Oh, here it is. All right, so while I let the setting powder bake, I'm gonna do everything else. So where is my mascara? So I use Big Mood by Elf. And I love this one because you really only need like one swipe of it. And then you're good to go. And then I'll add some at the bottom after I brush in my powder. And then I'm going to use the Can't Stop, Won't Stop mattifying powder. And I use this when I don't want to contour, like go through the whole process of contouring. So I just do like a little bit on my nose here, just to give like the illusion of a slight contour. And then I do some on my head like that. And it's not that dark, and I don't want it to be that dark because we're not trying to do too much. Okay. All right, where's my brush? I know this is not the right brush, but this is what I'm using because I can't find my other one. Then I'm not going in with the liquid blush today. I'm just gonna do a powder blush. Call it a day. Something very light. Super quick because I don't want to do too much. All right, now I'm doing too much, so I'm gonna stop. All right, lip. Let's clean this stuff up because we don't want to come back home to a mess. All right, lip. All right, everything is clean. Now to the lip. So I actually got these lip liners, off of TikTok Shop. They're so good and inexpensive because that is the goal. We don't want to spend a lot of money on unnecessary things. So I'm just trying to decide what lip gloss I want to do today. All right, so we have two. NYX and Praline and Bit of Honey. These are my favorites. And then we have MAC Nude Du Jour. So first I go in with my darkest lip liner. So I do that. What time is it? It's 7. All right, we're not doing too bad. Not doing too bad at all. All right, so I just go in with my darkest lip liner first. Then I go in with the light one because I don't want it to be too dark. And I haven't found a brown that I love yet. So it's me basically making my own lip liner. All right. Rub it in, rub it in. Now lipstick. So freaking cute. Now I'm gonna go back in because I like it to be a little dark on the edge. And then I'm going to go back over with the brown one. So it gives like that ombre. Vibe. I don't know, low-key, I don't even want to put the NYX on. We're just gonna do, we'll do the top, and then I'm just gonna do a clear gloss on the bottom. All right, let me go get my clear one. All right, so the clear gloss that I use is Topicals. Love it so much. You don't want to rub, you just dab. So just dab. And there you go. All right, now for this hair. So, wait, I forgot. I gotta put my mascara at the bottom. All right, we are good to go. And then, since my beauty marks get lost in my little makeup, I just fill it back in. I have a whole lot, but I just do these two, and then I do the one right there. And I don't want them like too bright, like, you know, other people do on their videos. And I just use the NYX finishing spray. And I am done with my look. Now, if you ever want to have like a dewy finish, I have, where did it go? I use this as well. It gives me the most amazing dewy finish ever. All right, so now my hair. So I'm gonna wear this wig today. It's still wet, but we just have to go with it because I don't have time. And hopefully I don't have to glue it either, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to glue it. Almost certain. And this is not how I normally apply my wigs. So do not take this to heart, okay? Because I'm not putting a cap on. I'm not doing any of that today because I just don't have time. Because I was playing around this morning. So, okay. I can't eat. Where is the part on here? Child. This is about to be a hot mess. All right, let's pin that back. Because now we have to find the freaking part on this wig that disappeared. Where is my comb? All right, so clearly the part. All right, let's take this out so I can actually part this properly. All right, we're back in business. We're back in business. Now this is not. All right, we got a part. Boom, good to go. All right, so let's secure this bad boy in the bag. Jesus, help me. is so freaking small. I have to tighten the thing in the back. So it actually stays on my head. Where is it? Yeah, I have to make the band really tight because my head is tiny. And we need the weight to stay secure. Alright. The fact that I forgot this does not have combs in the front. Jeez Louise. Alright. So I definitely have to glue it. Because what we don't want to happen is my wig to come off. Not that it's gonna, you know, just fall off, but still. Alright. So what I'm gonna do, because it has to be quick. I'm just going to apply a very, why is my wig lopsided? Okay. Alright, so we got a side part going on. Cool. Let's fix that. We can do a side part, not a problem. That's fine. I think originally this wig was a side part, now that I think about it. But you know what? Nobody has time to be doing edges. Okay. Let's get it together, please, because we're running out of time. So we're going to go back to the middle part because I'm not trying to slick down edges today. It's Monday. I don't have time. I just do not have the time. God dang it. The freaking part is not cooperating. There's a reason why it was a freaking side part. It all makes sense now. It all makes sense. And this is why I don't record in the morning. Because my mornings can be a bit chaotic. Especially when I don't plan accordingly. Because I honestly did not plan to wear this wig today. So that's why I'm having a tough time. But just bear with me. It's all going to come together. And I have to hold it so this freaking wig don't fall off my head as I'm brushing it. And this is still wet. So let's pin it up because I don't like my hair touching me. Alright, this looks kind of cute like this. Okay, focus, 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 focus. Alright, the glue. Okay, so this is what I normally use if I'm going to actually like glue it down to wear for a few days. So we are going to put this. So I'm not gonna put a lot, and do not put it on your hair. Whatever you do, do not get it on your hair. It goes, it's supposed to go on the cap. So don't do what I do. I'll do it the right way next time, but right now, I just don't have time. I'm only gonna apply a little bit, very little. And then I'm going to lift it up and just put it right there. And then this is on my freaking hands. So, where's this up there? Alright, so I have melting spray as well. So I'm gonna add the melting spray and then put on the band and wear that to work. And then when I get to work, take it off. And then we'll be good to go. I don't have no jewelry on. Jeez Louise. So this is the melting spray that I use. It's so good. Like so freaking good. You don't need a lot either. And I'm not trying to like melt it like that because I'm taking this off when I get home. This was just for today. Where is my band? All right, we're wearing cheetah print today. At least it goes with the outfit a little bit. All right. Oh, Jesus. And I'll put a little bit of concealer on the part. Not a lot. Where is my brush? I just saw you. Now I got on here. Whatever, at this point, I don't care. I don't. Alright, clean up, put everything back where it belongs. We're gonna throw on some accessories real quick so we can head out the door. I don't like leaving the house messy. Accessories. So I'll just go with my bangles that I got. And where's my necklace? I'll just do a simple gold one. Call it a day. I'll put on too. So this actually came in a set. It comes with like 4 different necklaces. And then I need some earrings. I'll just put these hoops on, but I can't put them on. Well, I guess I can if I move the band back. Just because my hair is big. All right, put hoops. All right, we're good to go. But my shoes, need my shoes. So I just got these shoes from Just Fab. They sent them over the weekend, and I love me some loafers. So I'll just throw these on today for a very like chill look. Alright, so these are the loafers, super cute. Alright, I just need some socks, so hopefully I can find some. because if you wear loafers, you know that if you do not wear these, your feet are going to be uncomfortable all day. And I do a lot of walking at work. Well, not really. I sit at a desk a lot, but I try to get up and walk. Just because I sit at a desk so much. All right, why my footies want to be seen? Girl, we don't have all day. We got to go. Okay, we're done. We're done, we're done, we're done. Now I just need some perfume. So let's see. All right, so since it's spring and I want to smell all, you know, nice and delicious. So first, I already put on my body oil. So this one is from Black Opulent House. And it's in Bloom. So I'll wear that first. After I get out the shower, I put on my body oil. And then finally, this is the pistachio. And then of course, byeeeee. So spray. Then byeeeee. All right, we're good to go. I'm gonna keep my hair pinned up because it's still wet, but this is the look. I'll let y'all see. All right, so this is the look. Super simple, super cute. Don't talk about my bathroom. It's a chaotic mess right now, but it'll be cleaned up tomorrow. All right, thanks for tuning in. Love you guys. Bye.